Good morning. Welcome back to Reaper Suburban Homestead. I'm your boy Reaper. It's Friday morning. It's currently 65 degrees. The high's supposed to be 73. The low's supposed to be 48. There's a 90% chance of rain today. So the garden will get some rain. And we're just going to do a little check. Doesn't really have much planned today. We just want to kind of see what's going on. See how everything's looking at first glance. Things looking good. All right. Up tea of the day. Same tea as yesterday. It was so good I made it twice. And we have roasted dandelion root for digestion. Sweet lemon, everyday immune, supports immune function, honey chai turmeric vitality, overall health. And I have 2 tablespoons of sea moss in my tea, which I've never mentioned. I pretty much put sea moss in my tea just about every day. I put 2 tablespoons. So you got to see how that works for you. You know what? Let's head it. Let's see what's up. It's pretty good today. I'm gonna be for real. I kind of wanted to put a hoodie on just because I just wanted that warm embrace. But as I move around out here, it's gonna get hot quickly, quickly, quickly. Let's see what we're looking like. Blackberries looking good. Look at that. Somebody come look at this. See that? That's new growth. New growth and blackberries. There's 2 types of growth with blackberries. The growth that's happening this year, this growth, the lighter color stuff. That's called those are called prima canes or prima canes. Prima canes. Now, the stuff that happened that grew last season and is flowering this season, those are called floricanes. Blackberries fruit on second year wood. So blackberries fruit on floricanes. So all the ones with flowers are floricanes. I'm expecting berries from those, and the lighter stuff is kind of like you let that grow and get ready to produce for you next season because they won't put on berries this season. All right, they looking pretty good. Let's see if we see. My niece saw. Oh, here's one. There's a green looking berry that's warming up and getting ready to turn red and black. There's another one. A few more. Let's see how many nice little cluster. Some over there. Okay. Okay, we gonna have some blackberries. Or the birds gonna have some blackberries. Somebody gonna have some blackberries. Oh, they see these ants right here though. This is why we come check. Let's just kick them to make them mad. Ants don't really like being disturbed. Strawberries. Oh, snipes. Hey, look, don't fall. Here go a strawberry. It looks like it's ready. You know where to tell for it. You pop it off. No. ET's ready. Got a little berry. Oh, got another little one. Okay, not that big, but the birds. Oh, my teeth. Come back, baby. You gonna do that? See how they work? Every time I come down here empty-handed, nothing happens. Second, I bring some down here, then I need to set it down. Let me find a flat spot for you. Sit, boo boo, sit. Woo. Good boy. Let's see. Let's get that up out of there. Boys, boys, boys. Okay, green ones. Let's get rid of this leaf. Another one that's toast already. Not ready yet. Did all of them. At least they ate it all. Another one. Did that one. Oh, you know what? Did I bring my knife? I did. We're gonna harvest some romaine today. Got like 2 heads of romaine that are looking good and ready to be popped up. I told the queen, she said, well, I can't use it if it's in the garden. So that means she ain't coming out here to get it. Nor is she gonna tell me when she's ready for it. That just means be ready for it. I'm gonna keep that one and see. Wash it off and see. I hope I don't squish these things in my apron. Gotta wash it anyway today, but still. That's a tomato. That comes from the compost. I think I'm gonna put some rocks out here so the lawn guy ain't gotta be struggling between these two bins. Anything else? Yeah. All right, cool. Come on, T. We got some blueberries. No blueberries yet, though. I'm gonna be for real. I don't know what to expect with this plant for real. I need to check the soil to see if the pH is low enough. Blackberry is like a low pH, between like 4.5 and 5. So we'll see. But they're alive, so the grapes are graping. Don't know what this is doing. I popped all these sticks up in here. Let's see. Make sure y'all still up in here. I'm gonna have to treat this more frequently, like every other day. Yeah. Yep, that's gonna be the new plan. We're gonna go for every other day treatment on the ants. Try to hurry them, get them on up out of here. Cause I understand every day that I don't treat them, I don't even know how many eggs a queen lays a day. I'm pretty sure it's hundreds, if not thousands. I mean, that's all she does. That is the job. All right, everything's looking good. Superman through fence. Yeah, don't crush the bears. Don't crush the bears. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Kind of whine on some, but that's all right. Get done what we need to get done. Just so many things to do. Look at the potato. Run out that worm bin. These would be store-bought potatoes. They seem in the morning, bro. I'm gonna be free. I want to dig through there and see what they look like while they're grown. That's not gonna help anything though. I moved the worms yesterday. Yesterday I moved the worms because I didn't know when it was gonna rain. Mm. And the point currently is to dry the worms out. I just left that sitting. That won't be used for anything more than compost. I just kind of left water in there to make it easy to clear the air, to clean the air stone. All right, got the bottom. Got the barrel ready to collect some rain if it does rain. I got it sitting right here. Now it's sitting right here because you can see that, right? Y'all see how it bows in the middle? So this is the lowest point. All the water collects there and flows over the edge. So I try to capture a fraction of that so I can replace this 2x4. And get something strong up in here. So we can catch rain off the sides. But these are the worms. I just put a top with no holes to try to keep the water from getting in the inside. We're gonna see how that works. All right. Morning, babies. How y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? Good, good. Let me see what we got. Look at them sweet 100 tomatoes. Looking good, getting tall. There is, starting from right, going toward the left, apple mint, orange mint is a darker 4 or 5 in the middle, and then some tarragon. All right. The beets are starting to, you know what I'm saying? The beets are starting to, how to put this, shrug off the transplant shock. Now, I don't think all of them going to make it, but we're going to see. I would water them, but it's supposed to rain today, so what did this? See that? Something knocked that over. The wind ain't strong enough to knock this over inside this bed. It's more like a bird, like they were digging around through here. I believe that's what that was. Oh, boys. Leave me alone, boys. Let's see how we doing. We had some aphids on a couple of these, and we treated them a couple days ago. Now, all the transplants, they get a single inspection. In other words, when I'm getting ready to take them, I check them, and I'm spraying them anyway. I spray everything with neem oil before I sell it. Now, if I do see aphids on it, I'll spray it and just put it back. I'm not going to bring it. But I spray them anyway. So like this damage is caused by aphids. See how everything looks kind of. I don't want to use the word. It's what's the word I'm looking for? So everything is not growing properly. These leaves are curled up. That's usually a sign that something. Usually aphids are sucking the juice, sucking the sap from the plant. But aphids live on the bottom. That's one right there. If you can see it. Get close enough for y'all to see that one. If I hold a leaf over, it might. But you see it? It's like to the right of my thumb. Two little ones. And normally you just rub them off, kill them. I spray them to keep them from coming back. But people will tell you one of the most effective methods of getting rid of aphids is just knocking them off the plant. They usually can't get back up there. Usually. But anyway, that's looking good. I hope the finish planting out this bed. Got a couple more square feet. 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5. 5 more square feet to plant. Don't know what I'm gonna plant here yet though. Don't know. I think I'm gonna plant some beans right here to prep the spot for tomatoes next. Like the tomatoes are growing. I got 4 spots to grow tomatoes along the fence. I grow every other spot. So 1 and 3 are growing tomatoes this year to give them room to run. Yes, they will probably use all that. And then next year it'll be spots 2 and 4 on the other side of that black bean. So this spot I'm gonna plant beans here, and hopefully I can get some inoculant to increase the amount of nitrogen that they pull from the oxygen and leave in the ground. That side I'm gonna plant sorghum Sudan grass, which is a cover crop that gets the ground ready. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh, it's starting to rain. So is the rain gonna drive me in? We'll see. Lucy's looking good. Our hair is growing out from my last haircut. And everything is kind of happening how I want it. This is the branch that I want. This one here. So as the season goes on, all this stuff in the middle will not. It's gonna get cut out. Probably by the end of the summer. We got some strawberries on those. I'm gonna transplant those. Got some like broccoli. See how light that is. I need some water, but it's gonna rain. So potatoes are looking good. Not much damage. I spray these too. I've seen holes in these, but I hadn't found a culprit. So I don't truly know if it's an insect doing this or if this is just pine needles popping holes in my leaves. But like I say, you check the damage. See damage, see some holes. Plants don't have holes, but most plants don't have holes in the leaves by nature. Most plants. Just check them out. Don't see anything. Just part of life. All right. Let's see what the strawberries right here looking like. These are big and healthy. So quit eating my damn berries. So eating my berries. This one anyway. This is a nice size. I hope we get to get this one. I hope all of them get that size is what I'm truly saying. I'm gonna order some berries maybe today. Along with some more cups. I want to be able to drink my berries. My nieces would too. Let's see what we got. Nothing really to pick. Everything's looking alright though. Got on the wrong here. Yeah, and chill. Alright. The pollinator bed. Oh, that needs some. I need some water. We gonna see. I'm gonna see how the rain does, cause like right now it's not even raining enough to drive me in, which means there's not gonna be enough rain to water things that are in the cups. But we'll see. Yesterday I planted some tarragon out here because I transplanted some tarragon, so I put some out here. There's no rhyme or reason. I'm just popping. Wait, that's not a tarragon. This looks like possibly a tomato. Yeah, that's a marigold. We'll see. But I popped some tarragon in here in a few places. I don't know what that is. I want to say that's a butterfly weed, but I don't know. We're gonna see. All right. Everything else looking good. Collards, hey collards. I've been trying to move this leaf out the way. Get out the way, leaf, so this little bitty boy can get some light. Don't worry. Next weekend, we're gonna get harvested. Nah, couldn't come again type thing. You're gonna get cut off. Nobody join this thing to help everybody all right. Look, I hope I'm actually streaming. But anyway, we're gonna move on. Carrots looking good. Here go one. Carrot romaine. We're only gonna get one. The Queen says she'll make a salad. I don't know if she'll use two. I kind of want to pull some of this too, but let's do this. Let's put y'all down. We're gonna harvest this romaine. Y'all seen this one? Looking good, feeling good. Let's see. What are we working? What are we looking at? What are we looking for? We are trying to get rid of carrots. Right, there we go. Oh, somebody's in trouble this morning. You know what? We gonna get the bigger. We gonna get the bigger here. Let's do this. Let's put y'all over here. I don't wanna. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying not to put my butt to the camera. So we're gonna put y'all like. Is this gonna work? Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work? That gonna work. That work. All right. We're gonna go ahead and harvest this head of romaine. I mean, it's just simple. Get you a knife, cut it at the base. Now, I try to go down in the soil a little bit just to make sure I grab the entire plant. Everything else that's left there, you can leave it. All right. Now, look at the lettuce. Look at the lettuce. Wait, I don't want to look at me. Let's change it. Now, here's the lettuce that we harvest. Romaine lettuce. I would eat a piece right now, but I sprayed this with not anymore, with compost tea a couple days ago. And I like to give it at least 5 days, 3 to 5 days before I just eat straight off the leaf. But I'm just checking for damage. Any type of damage to let me know what I may have missed. That's why y'all getting an extreme close up. Honestly, from my experience, what you got to worry about with lettuce, at least in my experience, is slugs. Slugs and snails. They love to eat the leaves, just like we do. But that's a beautiful head. That's a beautiful head of romaine. Now, boy, look at that. Somebody come look at that romaine. Let me. You can just take this one. This might be enough for a salad. I don't know. And if not, then I'll come back and grab some of that little red lettuce, leaf lettuce to add to this mix. Well, somebody come. Ooh, look at this shot. Extreme close up. Such a clown. Such a clown. All right. Like I said, I may come back out here and harvest the other one if this one isn't enough. Now, what I'm also going to do is take one of these and plant it right there. We call that succession planting. What is this? What's these? This look like mint. What is it? I don't know what that was. But you can't live here. I'll put you over there and let you decompose. Look at that right in the smoke. But yeah, we'll go ahead and plant another lettuce. Like, what we looking like on time? You know what? Let's go ahead and get that done. I'm gonna put y'all back over here. And really, you know what I'm saying? That's quick, light work, right? That's gonna be light work. Let me just go grab some gloves. Let y'all see what's going on over here. Here we go. All right, that looks good. Be right back. All right. Now, like I said, that's what I use as a method of succession planning. Now, true succession planning um would be true succession planning would be planting some crops, seeds, giving them 2 or 3 weeks, and then planting another round behind it. Now, I just keep them in transplant form. That way I don't have to always be starting seed. What I'm gonna do is I can't put it in the exact same spot as the other one because the remainder of the roots, we'll just give it another spot. But this is the one we're gonna transplant. It's big. Pop this in the ground. I'm debating. Where I want clear off the spot. Get at a rough up right quick. All right, that's a pretty big cup of soil. So we're gonna move. We're gonna create a nice size hole. And I'll let you see the hole. Now, basically, this is what I do. Whenever I'm transplanting things, I try to eyeball if the cup will fit in the hole at soil level, right? At the level that it currently is, if I want to bury it there. Now, it's a little stringy, so I'm gonna bury it a little further up the stalk. I don't think that'll hurt lettuce to do that. Just to find out today. It will. Oh, nice one. Hey, how you doing? I'm going well. Chill out. Like I said, I hope everybody's having a good day. What the hell? What is that? I cut it in half. I almost don't even want to touch this worm. Cut it in half. Look how big that is. Well, that's the worm that you catch catfish with right there. And that's just half of the worm. I broke it. I broke it. Look, let me grab y'all so y'all can see the whole. Y'all know I'm gonna show y'all the whole. Don't know if this is gonna be big enough, but you get the ooh worm like a damn snake. All right, you fall in the hole. We're gonna call that deep enough, right? Pull this up to the side, get this out the way. All right, we're gonna call it deep enough. Drop the plant in there and see how it's gonna sit. See, yeah, it's gonna come up to at least like that. Leave the plant sitting like that. Let's see this. Let's see if this gonna work. I doubt it. That's the other half of that worm. Jesus, look at that worm. Anyway, anyway, can we get it like this? Let's try this. Oh, this is precarious. Oh, we're gonna slip. We're gonna get that thing the Vulcan sign. Flip upside down. Look at them roots. Tappa, tappa, tappa. Squeeze, squeezer. Falls out. Now, roots are sensitive, but them roots were starting to get root. It was starting to get root bound. So we'll spread these out just to help the process of, you know, the roots finding, going out and finding stuff. So we're gonna drop that in there like that. You get down up in there. You didn't want to get in there so bad, one. We're gonna hit this now. Backfill the holes first. All right. All right. Don't kill the onion. Just to the right. I'm just gonna get it. Put that back in there like that. That press. Bam. Succession plan for lettuce. Done. Stick a fork in them. And if I don't sell these, they will grow in the ground. You know, as long as the weather's permitting. At some point, it's gonna get too hot to grow romaine lettuce, and it's gonna start going to seed real quick. All right. So now that that's done, what we need to do is water it in. And luckily, I have what I call my transplant solution. You know what? I'm gonna actually come up with a real transplant solution. That's what I'm really gonna do. I have to test it though to see how well it works. But this is just half strength fish emulsion. This is just nitrogen. So like I said, I'm gonna come up with a more complete transplant solution that's gonna include nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Because nitrogen is good, but when you're trying to get a plant settled, you want something that's gonna stimulate root growth. So you're gonna need something with a high middle, excuse me, a rather, I'm gonna say high, a larger middle number. Because if I'm not mistaken, the first number takes care of everything up top, The bottom number, the second number takes care of everything below and start helping with fruit set. And then the third number helps with fruit set and overall health of the plant. So that's nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium in that order. So whenever you're reading the formulation on the fertilizer bag and you see them three numbers, that's N, P, and K. Nitrogen, phosphorus, and K is potassium, the chemical symbol for. Let me get that a good drink. Get that a really good drink. And that should be that on that, right? See, look at that. I think I'm gonna come back. Like, I think this lettuce gonna get a little bit bigger. So I don't really want to pop it out. I guess I could do a cut and come again by grabbing a few leaves off each one. That'd probably be the best thing. And what I need to do is get those. I don't know if y'all can see that red over there by Lucy. Those are transplants for some salad bowl lettuce, which I need to get in the ground. But everything else is, I got water in my hand, so you know, see a need, feel a need type thing. The lighter color ones are the drier ones. Like that is you don't have to mistake that. You don't have to guess that. You can test it out to be certain. That's collard greens. Thirsty. Not now. I need to water these too. Now some of these I think I'm gonna go and get rid of. I think they've gone to seed. Like this one with this plant damage on here. Let's see if we can see what that is. Can we tell what's doing this? This? Oh shit. My bad. This is the bane of my freaking existence right here. This is what I didn't want to see. It was just a matter of time, right? Let's spread this out. We're gonna go. First of all, look at the top so you can see the damage. See that damage? See that damage? This is cabbage worm damage. You see them cabbage worms? I hate these little shits. They will eat a plant in hours. Probably a couple days. So what we're gonna do with these is we're gonna roll these over. We're gonna act like it was 420 yesterday. We're gonna roll these over like this. We're gonna crush them. Oh, that was sick. We just gonna crush them. I mean, that's crazy. Now what I'm going to do now, because I've seen those, is I am going by Lowe's and get some spinoside. I think it's spinoside in there. Captain Jack Dead Bug Brew. We're going to take a look at that. Now, one great thing though is I hadn't seen that damage on any other plants in the bed. So it's possible that a cabbage moth, ain't possible, that's what happened. A cabbage moth landed on here and laid its eggs, and then the eggs hatched to cabbage worms. And they have the one right there. So what we're gonna do with this, we're gonna just remove this whole plant. We ain't even finna try to treat it. Because I already think it's going to seed, which is not gonna be good for broccoli. And the fact that I saw that, we're going to, we got enough hands. Let's let me put that right. I'll lay that down here. Put this down here. And we just gonna cut this up there with the left hand. And we just gonna go and get rid of that. We ain't gonna play around with it. Put it in one of these bins. So we can go ahead and start eating on it. Watch out for the bugs. I mean, some ants though. I got some worms. The ants don't eat the worms. GTF. GTF always. Really? I figured that worm would have been a meal, cuz. Maybe it is not that I mess with it, but sorry, worm. Alright. And what we'll do with the soil, I reclaim all my soil, so just chilling today. Hope it don't rain. I gotta get ready for the farmer's market. It's gonna be time to pop off them labels, put on some more, and start loading up. What we gonna do? Now this is the salad bowl lettuce I was talking about. Let me get that out of there. And look at that taproot that was coming through that hole. Dang, that thing's super root bound. So sometimes like this kind of lets you know plants about the same age, that are the same size, they all going through the same thing in a cup. Now I could tell that these plants were getting root bound because I'm having to water these cups every day. But also the size of the plant lets you know. That's like a 2 foot, foot and a half plant. And yeah, it's gonna need a lot of water. You're getting a lot from that small cup. The soil can't hold that much. I mean, it holds what it can, then it eats the rest, right? The rain has started. Not here though. So I got a few, you know what? I'm pretty sure at this point, by the time the rain starts, yeah, we'll call the stream because it starts raining now. Now we're gonna put this in here. Are the worms gonna be quick about eating this? Nah, not at all. It's gonna take too long to get soft. But it's out the way. Look at that. Time to get another top, another $3 top. It's trash. It's trash. But anyway, spread that out. Reclaim this cup. Let's. What's that? Carrots are looking good. Celery is looking. It's looking alright. It's looking good. It's standing up. I just transplanted. So hopefully next week it'll start greening up more. Hopefully the beets will recover from the transplant shot. I'm gonna be for real. I'm expecting next week, week after, these will be hopefully all standing, praising the sun. All the ones that will do that. You know what? Let's put this in. Just let the worms eat this. Cabbage moths do what they want to in here. I don't care. Let's see. We harvested some lettuce. We replanted some lettuce. Oh, we didn't really check this bed yet. Oh, you know what? I remember the names of my beds now. So let me say it before I forget them again. Clayface. Yes, Batman villain. The Nowhere. No, the Nothing. Villain from the Never in the Story, I think. This one's called Nowhere. The Celestial Head. The giant dead head of a celestial. Yes, I am a geek. This is called Mother because it's an earth bed, Mother Earth. Easy, right? This is a pollinator bed. So guess what I call this bed? Polly. Polly with an I, not a Y. I am sophisticated. Did I? Oh, have I crushed these berries in my pocket? One. This one wasn't no good. It's soft. Now that I feel it's soft. Yeah, we don't. Not a big thing to do with it, but we can just toss it. Let the birds eat it. The rest, yeah, they're holding up. I should have felt that when I harvested it. Just like this. Look at this. Now we're looking at the broccoli. This supposed to be a head of broccoli, but it's a flower stalk. I'm gonna be free. I think everyone that has done that, I don't think they're gonna produce a head. I think they bolted. But only time will tell, because I've never grown them. So this one looks good. See now that right there, I can't tell. See, that's getting loose. It's gonna start going to seed because of the weather. It's all. That just lets me know the fall time is the time to grow. Which I already figured, but Arctic blast killed them. Ain't no quitting me, so we tried it again. But that's cool. So either I start these earlier in the winter, I just do them in the fall, because that's loose. That's supposed to be tight. It's like it's starting to open up to produce some seed. Whoa, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's see what we got here. That looks like cabbage worm damage. But I don't see no daggone worms. I mean, that could be a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I have sprayed these this week with neem oil. So what I'm seeing could be, and this is why you do the preventative thing. You just spray before you see the damage. Because when you're using organic controls, they are not quick. They are not quick at all. So you want to stay ahead of them. There's a couple worms on there. Small, just smash them with my finger. And this is why you check the garden. I mean, technically, you should check the garden daily. Once you start doing it, you'll get it. You'll want to come out here and see what's going on. All right, I don't see anything else. And also, now's the time to come through and make sure no leaves are invading neighbors. Kind of did that a little bit yesterday. See, like this right here. Let's check the other side. Yep. Yep. Come look at this. Yeah. That's the damage. I don't see the worm though. Oh, there they go, their little babies, their little white things right there. Go ahead and rib them out. Raising. But this is the time of year though. This is the time of year where you expect to see cabbage worms. I hadn't seen any cabbage moths though. I saw one months ago. I don't think they take that long. Remove dead leaves, yellow leaves. Yellow leaves don't function. Excuse me. Excuse me. My bad. Yellow leaves don't function as well. What? A third one? It's green leaves. Excuse me. Oh, there go that rain. Good job, Joker. Appreciate that heads up. Weak. Appreciate that heads up, my guy. Let me get this out of the way. This is my new laptop case. This is my new laptop. This is why I put my laptop when I work outside. I ain't want to sit on the ground sucking up dust. So I gotta move my laptop hold out the way. The cabbage is looking good, like they starting to form some heads. Look at these potatoes. You got potato growing everywhere. I trimmed back the mint. I mean, I treat the mint like grass in this bed. I cut that trap. I cut that stuff down all the time. Now, it didn't look good enough to harvest. Something was eating on it. Now, that's kind of the point of the mint in this bed. Either it attracts pests that you don't want on your plant or repels them. That's a sacrificial plant. You know what I'm saying? It's cauliflowers. Oh, sheesh. Look at that. They go a Capricorn. Yep. You know what that means, right? I'm gonna look up. I'm not going to Lowe's and get Captain Jack Deadbug brew. It's gonna take too many. It's already pre-mixed. It's gonna take too many bottles to spray everything. So what I'm gonna do is, I think BT Monterey makes an insecticide called spinosad, and it spells just like it said, spinosad, SPIN-O-SAD, SAD. It's a concentrate. You mix that up, and it does with what's the word I'm looking for? Larvae, the caterpillar forms of most bugs. It'll deal with that. That'll be a cheaper investment for me at the amount in which I'm gonna need. Now, the home garden, you got 4, 5, 10 plants, and you go get you a couple bottles of that dead bug brew, spray the tops, spray the bottoms. So now I have to really look, because I hadn't been looking before. And honestly, I'm gonna be for real. Usually I just spray it and I wait till I see some holes or something to let me know what I need to do. But since I've seen one worm, I understand it's more than one worm. And that's just the only one to use. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna put that order in today for some spinosad. The Brussels, I don't know if they're gonna finish. I don't think they're gonna have enough time. But I think the early golden acre cabbage, the flat Dutch, Fairy's Dutch round cabbage, I think they're gonna finish. The broccoli, I don't know. It's still short. In other words, it's not going to seed that I can tell. But then again, I don't know if broccoli stretches like most other green plants. Like, I'm gonna be for real. When these plants started getting tall, my first thought was from growing greens. Growing greens, they shoot up their stalk, so they get taller before they go to seed. So I'm thinking this is the same thing. That ain't no problem though. If they don't turn out, if they don't work out, that's cool. They'll get ripped out, fed to the worms, and we'll replace this with something else that can live with brassicas. Don't know what. But anyway, that's gonna be cool right there. That's it. We're gonna call that done. I appreciate everybody for stopping by on this dreary day. It's a transplant day for me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I see days like this. It's like, oh man, stuff that don't need a lot of sun can deal with it. You know what? Let's look at these transplants. You look good. Not. Can I get this out? Can I get this? Not look to see. This is lemon balm. Supposed to be 30, so I think it's 27 in here. I'm trying to get these things. Some people ask about lemon balm. So again, transplant. Now these are not transplants. These will be rooted cuttings. Give them a good 2, 3 weeks to see if they survive and start growing roots. Now I put this bin on here to keep the humidity up. Should probably spray in here as well. That's it. Hey ladies, let's get you cleaned up. All right. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. Yeah, I look good always. Appreciate everybody for stopping by. You know how this goes, right? We're gonna go ahead and sign off. Create more than you consume. And you don't have to suck at this because I do. I have a good one, all right? Peace.